Y'all, happy Father's Day and congratulations to whatever daddy I'm picking up this reading for, right? Oh, daddy man, you in for it. Um, Someone is either pregnant or getting married because they're pregnant. This person's young. This person is young. This is someone who is messing up everything, right? I'm really picking up like, and I know I keep hearing it's something with court, something with everything else, right? And there's definitely a lot going on with like child support. I know I keep bringing this keeps being a strong message that keeps coming through. Um, I'm getting an underage marriage here. Like, this kid could even be jumping states to pull this off, right? But she's determined that she's going to get married or she's going to be emancipated. And I have a feeling her mother had her very young, very defiant person. The karmic mother here is a very defiant person when she was younger, kind of a hellraiser, things like that. And now karma's coming to play. Her daughter has now pulled the same thing. She has now gotten herself entangled very young, right? And she's upset because if anybody finds out that the daughter is doing this, then if the daughter gets married or gets emancipated, then she stops getting money. Right? Oh, but this is big news. Let's see what's going on here. Like, congratulations. I'm grateful that I made it almost to 40 now without any kids. Oh, we got Pisces came out here. What else we got? One, brand new. Oh, brand new. North Node. All right, this is brand new. This is North Node energy. This is, oh, get some more. I know it's a bit of a crazy message. This is not going to resonate with a whole lot of people, but it is. It is. We got intuition, we got cutting off energy, and we got a crossroads. I got the energy that this kid doesn't care. She's like, it's not my problem. This isn't my problem. These people's problems aren't my problem. They've made this divine decision about their own life here. Let's see. You guys got anything to say? You're so vain. I bet these think this song is about you. I can see for miles and miles. But mostly I hate the way that I don't hate you. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Yeah, I got the energy. It's like this person's tired of dealing with this vain person. It's like this person's like, you're doing this. Yeah. It's this energy of you're doing something bad to me by trying to live your life. That hose running circles around you, bro. As above, so below. As within, so without. Every rose has its thorns. Behold the most complicated peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, somebody's complicating things up right now. It's life. You don't figure it out. You just climb on the beast and ride. You were actually telling the truth. Funny, I do that quite a lot, yet people are always still surprised. Everything is one. Someone called this. Someone calls it, somebody sees it. I definitely get a maternal spirit energy. My granny, I call them my granny senses, right? Because I always say I got granny power. A lot of my divine guides are, two of my main divine guides are my grandparents. This is someone's mother, someone's grandmother, something like that coming into play. And they're like, this is the generational curse being broken. It may seem like a generational curse is coming back up to, it's like you hope that you were going to break this generational curse for your child, but this child is going to break the generational curse, right? You didn't break it. She's going to break it. yeah, she's going to be young and everything else, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to be difficult, and we all know the advice that we would give a young person in these situations. We always joke around, us Disney moms and stuff online, we always joke around, like, the difference between Elsa and Anna is Elsa, the other ones all wanted to get married at, like, you can't marry a man you just met. This discomfort you're feeling is a sign to level up, lean the fuck in. Like, this person is leaning in. She's leaning in. She's going to be different. Sea turtles stand for wisdom and good luck. Yeah. This is a current. This is a current that someone's in. And it's kind of just going with the flow of this current. Like, I know it's going to be chaos, and I know it's going to be hard, and I know it's going to be difficult. And yes, obviously, this person is going to need help with whatever that is they're doing. Yes, they want to be independent. Yes, they're going to be making some extreme situations that's going to be causing a lot of, like, paperwork issues. I get court issues, things like that. Someone might try to contest that the marriage was legal. Things of that nature is going to be going on. I can't hear you, Peach. Someone isn't listening to somebody. Someone's sitting here trying to tell them, like, this is my life. This is not a joke. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I'm not going to be like you. I'm not going to be like you. I'm going to be a good mom. I'm going to be a good mom. We are going to make this work. We are not going to be like you. It's not what you called, it's what you answer to. This young person's scared. They're scared of being disowned by their family. They're scared of the drama it's going to cause. Do not dwell in the past and do not dream of the future. Concentrate on the present moment there, baby girl. Remember, you can always walk away. The game ends when you stop playing. And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Someone is walking away here. Yeah. Someone is like, if you do this, I'm not going to help you. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everybody would do it. The hard is what makes it great. There is no crying in baseball. I'm thirsty anyways. Bring on the rain. Blessed be. Whew, this is some serious heavy energy, guys. Serious heavy energy. All right. I get that they don't really like the kid, the other kid that's involved in this, whoever else is involved in this. I got that this person might not come off as very bright, right? I got even blunt tools have a purpose. You can't hammer a nail with a knife. I got handstand and someone turning something upside down. They're turning whatever the situations that they've been in on its head. The fish. I always forget what the fish is. Let's read the fish. Get a little deeper into this story. 34, the fish, the king of pentacles, money, profit, resources, and abundance. In the story of Taro, the fish lad, we learn what happens when you don't pay attention to your wealth. Okay, yeah, this is the story of the kid who opened up the box too soon. Can we make this up? People always ask what? I pulled that sea turtle card. I'm not going to take it back out right now. Right? I pulled that sea turtle card out, right? When Taro saves a tortoise from death, the tortoise carries him to Rijin, the palace of the dragon king of the sea. The tortoise turns into a lovely daughter of the king and tells him that she is to be his wife. The princess gives him her most precious item, but tells him he cannot open the box. Of course he does open it, and in the box is his own youth. Opening it, he ages immediately and dies. So let the fish remind you to take care of what you have already have in abundance and make sure that you are surrounded by favorable cards. You may need to attend your own profit and loss. Wealth is coming when the fish swim in your spread. Look to where you are where they are flowing to see the areas in your life that more resources might be found and utilized. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like, what? Yeah. Yeah. You messed up. You opened up your box too soon, and now you're going to age very, very quickly. Someone did something a little too soon, and it's going to age them very, very fast. But this is also still a positive card. It's still looking into, there is still resources and things available to this person. This person needs to start looking around for the resources available to them. All right, like if you're in the United States, we've got programs out here. We've got, food assistance, we've got WIC, we've got family planning assistance. There's a lot of assistance that you can get right now, okay? Whoever this person is that's stuck in this terrible situation, right? It's a matter of, going with the flow now. Now that you're in the flow, you just need to go with it. You're going to have to grow up very, very quickly. Obsession. Somebody is obsessed. Energy of there's an obsession here. Somebody's watching something very closely. I get something down on their phone. Woo. Vulnerability, celebration, and breach. Someone's going to be put in they're in a very vulnerable situation right now. Yes, they are. They are in a very vulnerable situation, and they're scared, right? And it's an energy of allowing yourself to being open and vulnerable. With this celebration card, the dance card, I always get the saying of, there's this old saying that somebody goes to the medicine person and they ask them why they're sick, and the medicine person goes, "When did you stop singing? When did you stop dancing? When did you stop laughing?" Right? And there's this energy of being vulnerable and celebrate. Life is a dance, and this is something to be celebrated, okay? This is something to be celebrated. There's a major breach at the surface getting ready to happen here. All right. Someone is scared. The adults in this situation may not be aware of what's going on right now. The adults of some of the adults in the situation might not know what's going on. I tell you, I'm getting the energy, somebody is just scared. They're very scared. It's weird that this is coming out on Father's Day. Someone is definitely scared to come to their parental figure about this. They're scared that they will be judged. They're scared that that they've put themselves in a situation to be disowned or something like that. One parent is already clearly very upset. The one who knows the way they're responding has this person terrified, right? And this person could also be purposely being manipulated to be being afraid to go to their father about this situation. The mother, like I said, I've been picking up a karmic mother here for a while. Could be in some sort of way, shape, or form trying to convince the child, not trying to hide the situation from the father, right? I sense that has a lot to do with money, things of that nature. Like if you tell your dad you got married, then, I don't have to pay child support anymore. If you get emancipated, then, in order to get some sort of help, or to qualify for your own housing or anything else like that, then I'm going to lose my child support, blah, 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 blah. They might not be saying this to the child outright, but the way that they're acting to try to keep whatever it is a secret, I get that the mother might even try to talk the child into terminating everything, into nulling the marriage and exterminating the situation. What a terrible way to put that, right? I have no judgment on anybody. You guys make your own decisions based on your own life choices. I just seriously feel like this is a manipulation on this person's part. They are projecting it in a way that they are doing it to try to save their child from you're going to end up just like me if you do this, blah, 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 blah. And really, it comes down to, you're going to ruin my situation by this. You get what I'm saying? All right, baby girl needs some help here. You got 8 of Cups, right? This King of Cups, she needs this. She needs this masculine's energy, right? right? You need to reassure this child, right? I get this Joker energy, this person, right? They might find the situation a little funny. It's definitely, all right, I got that definite. There's definitely divine guidance. Somebody's ancestors have been activated. Somebody's passed on grandmother or mother or something like that is coming through very strong. They're watching this child go through this situation. And they're like, you know, they need you. They need you. You're what they need. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Whatever this is, the emotions are rolling. Someone's upset. They're crying about it. There's a lot of anxiety about it. I get this person could have had the, I get like a goody two-shoe. Maybe not even so much of a goody two-shoe, but like, there's somebody their family bragged about a lot. You know, my child does this, they get good grades, they do all these great things after school, they're in all these programs, and they're going to go to college, and they're going to be amazing, and they're going to blah, 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 blah. But there's a new cycle that's already started, right? And it doesn't, there's an illusion here, right? The Ten of Pentacles with that Seven of Cups over it. I get that this person's like, you know, they're trying. Maybe they didn't get married. There's definitely, we got Eight of Wands here, and that is frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Someone's putting some distance between themselves and a person here. I'm getting a very strong message of don't. Reversed witchcraft card there. Someone is doing some sort of dark magic. Someone could be doing some dark magic to try to drive somebody away. Eight of Wands, true love never dies. Someone's in a lot of turmoil. This might not even be the kid in the situation here. Somebody's walked away. You know, they've walked away from the drama, from the issues. I feel like this negative witchcraft was casted to cast somebody away from a situation, right? Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups here. The true love never dies. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Three of Swords, I actually turned around. It was upside down. I feel like there's definitely something about a third-party situation. Three of Cups, but it could be a celebration. Give me more on this, please. What's the deal with this 33? 33 could be a big number today, too. 88 as well. 10-10. I got 10-10 right next to each other here. 888 and 33. Yeah, Three of Swords reversed. There's a possible conflict. Someone's trying to come out of third-party situations. They're getting a victory over it. There's a victory over this. Someone's coming out of a third-party situation. They're tired of whoever is doing this dark witchcraft. People are starting to realize that this person's toxic. There's always something toxic with this person's life. And there's always something toxic going on with this person's life. This person always has so much fucking drama, right? And it's just the energy of, yeah, somebody's tired of this toxic-ass person interfering with their lives. Someone is losing a fight with the mirror. Losing a fight with the mirror. I get that someone's jealous. This bitch is hateful. She's jealous. She's mad that she's old and she can't have kids anymore, and she don't want she don't want the attention this person's gonna get. Someone's pregnant, and they're mad that somebody else is gonna be getting the attention. Someone could have a lot of kids, or have had a lot of kids, or they could play that game, right? And they really liked being pregnant. They loved being pregnant. Like, that was their favorite thing in the world. The fact that they, you know, like, they were like, you know how you get a bridezilla? This person was like a pregnantzilla, right? Like, they didn't care. Anything was ever, they could do whatever they want when they're pregnant, and everybody just has to cow and bow to them. And they were like so addicted to that energy. And the idea that this other young person could be getting all that, they feel like it's stealing their youth. I'm getting. Or they don't want to be a grandma. They don't want to be a grandma. They're like, you're stealing my youth. Right? And this should be a celebration. Right? It might be inconvenient timing. But in the world of magic for the divine feminines, we have these things called blood gates, right? First blood gate you come through is your mother. The second blood gate you come through is when you reach maturity, right? And the third blood gate is when you have a child. And the fourth blood gate is when your child, when your feet, see, this is where people get a little bit mad about this stuff, but it is what it is. This is not what I have wrote. This is just occult knowledge, okay? So don't hate on me. This ain't my personal opinion on it. This is just what I have learned from, you know, other, I'm going to say ascended masters, could be ancestors, but this is just basic knowledge, right? So the first blood gate is when you come from your mother. Female child born to a female mother, right? I am sick that I have to even say it that way, right? Second blood gate is when you enter womanhood, right? Third blood gate is when you have a female child. Fourth blood gate is when your female child reaches maturity. And the fifth gate is when your female child has a female child. This person could be having a girl. I just got the sudden flash of image of an infant in somebody's arms. It is in pink blankets. It does have a pink hat on, right? There's something that somebody's working towards here. There's a big goal, fire sign energy here, right? Someone has got their eyes on the prize of something right now. They're working from the past. They're feeling very nostalgic, right? There's definitely a strong soul connection here. There definitely could be some separation with this, because there's definitely some tears. This connection could have caused some tears. It could have awoken a lot of emotions. There's a vow or decision that's being made here. Something about the Seven of Wands. This is my player card, Seven of Wands. But he seems very similar to this character, right? See the top hat? So what's going on with this King of Wands? Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands. This person is, they're very persistent. I get that they've had this player-esque energy that's been going on for a long time. They may have been very manipulated and played on for a long time, but they've had long-term goals. They feel like their Nine of Cups is on a razor's edge right now, and they are terrified of saying the wrong thing. Like, they're 99 is big too. They're scared. They're scared to tell a defined feminine about how much shit that they're in right now. Right? I get that they see the divine feminine here as someone that could really help them or whatever, and they really, really respect this person, but they're also very, very scared of this person. They're like, I think that we can be an awesome team. We can make an awesome team. We could build a lot together, things of this nature, right? But this person's got so much drama going on behind the scenes, and they're like, I'm terrified if I tell this person any of this shit like that. Like, they're going to turn me to stone. They're going to, they're going to fire off at the mouth, right? KO, right? They're going to knock me out, right? This person cannot, they're scared of this person because they feel like they can knock them out with their words. It's like your logic, your words, just your stare, right? You are so intimidating. You are so intimidating. They feel like you may judge them. I get that sea turtle energy there again. Siren energy. There's Medusa again. Yeah, this person's defensive because they're scared. There's a strong divine feminine here that they're afraid of. Five of Wands, crabs in the bucket energy. Somebody's trying to destroy this, but this is where this person's heart lies. This Queen of Wands, right? She's just pulling on this. This person has a hold on this person, whether they want to admit it or not. I feel like they feel like they're defenseless when it comes to this person. I feel like they feel like they're terrified. They're terrified of what's going on in their life being seen. They're scared of. Five of Cups. They're scared of their past ruining something. Four of Swords. They want to bring a truth in, though. They want to be honest about something here. This... Woo! Alright, so I got Ace of Pentacles here. For me is usually starting a brand new cycle, but in this deck, doesn't it look like a King of Pentacles? And look who's right next to it, Queen of Pentacles. This person's like, dude, truthfully, I feel like this person's so defensive over their heart, but they really want to give it to this Queen of Pentacles. They really want to start something here. Here's the King of Pentacles. This person was in a very toxic energy, a very controlling energy. They didn't want to give up anything that they perceived power. Here's the feminine taken off with the top hat. That could have been a feminine. This could have been the feminine in a masculine mode that was just like, you know what? You don't want to do nothing about your fucking drama. I'm sitting here pointing out the issues you're about to have, and you don't want to listen to me? Then fine, I'll go. I'll just leave. I don't have to sit here and watch this. And this has hurt this person. They're like, oh my God, she was able to just see through everything and then straight up told me the truth and was like, you know what? Frankly, I don't give a damn. You can't do this no more, right? Right? You want to be in control. You want to be big boss daddy. You want to be Mr. I'm so in control of everything, and I know what's, and I know what's best for everybody, and I know what I'm going to do, and da 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 da. And she's like, what? And this Queen of Pentacles is like, you don't seem to see everything that's going on. Look at that knife through that, right? Even blunt tools have a purpose. You can't hammer in a nail with a knife. Someone's not seeing the big picture. They're not seeing everything that's going on here. Right? And this person could be scary. And if they've been dealing with witches that hex and stuff like that and cast negative magic, you definitely get a fear. They might fear this divine feminine because she's into metaphysics, because she's into the occult and stuff like that. And because she sees. She's a seer. You can't trick her because she's a seer, right? Got this definite fiery energy, right? This is definitely a feminine with a ton of fiery energy here. She's got a ton of fiery energy and she's got a ton of masculine energy, right? She's truly a Queen of Cups, but she's turned her back on these situations. Someone was overindulging in sexual energy. This is my nympho card. This is my sexual addiction card, right? And that's what put your Nine of Cups on. That's what destroyed your Nine of Cups. It's what destroyed your Nine of Cups. Ten of Wands. Jack of Swords here, right? I feel like this person feels like their dreams are a burden to them. This feminine energy that's in a very masculine energy has a secret. She knows the secrets. She's got the key in her hand there. That's Big Daddy over there. That's Ramsey, the rooster. He's over there crowing. Let's get a little bit more on that. What's the secret this divine feminine's seeing? She might know. She might have seen all this coming. She might have predicted this. Three of Wands. Sideways. I like that it has the pentacle there too. With the magic. Two dragons holding a pearl there. Huh, who's really in charge? I just got my balls are bigger than yours type of energy, right? It's this person's like, what? An opportunity is stuck. I get that there's two levels of magic going on here. Someone is negatively casting upon somebody to keep them stuck in situations. And we got someone who's casting new opportunities, right? Someone's casting, and I get like she's even like turned back and she's looking back like, what are you going to do? The opportunities are there. They're right in front of your face. What are you going to do? Because, you know, you're supposed to be the masculine. You're supposed to be Big Daddy D. You're supposed to be the boss in this situation. You don't seem very boss-like. You don't seem like you're in control of shit. Right? And it's like, I tried to tell you, and this person's watching the Divine Femme too. They're watching like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do now. It's so much anxiety. Nine of Swords. All right. Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, your Ten of Cups, you're running out of time for one. You're running out of time on this Ten of Cups energy here. Ten of Swords, this defensive secret keeping is what's creating the divide here. This is a co-creation, y'all. We are not creating these universes on our own. We are co-creating with other people in our lives. You cannot, someone trying to manifest a reality, they don't realize that someone's trying to bless them and someone's trying to curse them at the same time. But because they're not engaging with the person enough that's blessing them, they're keeping secrets from them, they're lying to them. That's what I was picking up when I saw this, when I wanted some more, right? This person's on the other side of the wall tied up in the net, and it's like they're keeping this person away and they're keeping these secrets from this person, and because of that they are blocking the blessings from this person. That's why this person had to walk away. You're like, you're willfully blocking somebody trying to bless you. And because you're willfully blocking the blessings, you're allowing and playing into the timeline of the person who's cursing you. That makes sense. Give me a knife here for this one, people. Give me a knife if you're understanding what's going on here. This is a big web. This is the spider keeps coming out on this. This is a big web that's going on. This obsession, someone is in love. Someone's very much in love with somebody else. They can't stop watching them, right? I get once bitten, twice shy with this card all the time, right? It's like this person has gotten a taste of this Queen of Cups energy and they can't look away. Like I said, she's the one who's trying to bless this King of Swords. She's trying to give him insight. She's trying to help him see, but he's not seeing the message. You have to decide what it is you want to work on here. What life you want to work on. Alright, this is going to be it, and then I'll give you guys a moon card. Alright, we got this Joker. He's out in the cold with this five, right? With this Joker. I like to show y'all so you guys know I'm not just pulling stuff out of thin air. This Joker is out in the cold. I get talking to the moon, right? There's definitely, this is reversed. They want to bridge the distance. You are drop dead beautiful to them. It says drop dead beauty, and it is the spider energy. It's like, if I'm going to be stuck in anybody's web, I want to be stuck in yours. I'm already stuck in your web. I just can't get to the center of you is what I'm picking up. This person's got a lot of conflicts though. Like I said, this person's trying to bless someone. Do you see her? She's trying to bless someone. But this person can't see themselves clearly. There's too much. They haven't breached. This person hasn't breached the surface yet. They haven't breached the surface yet. Fallen from heaven. Yeah, that's the secret, right? There's messages from heaven. Someone is sending you messages from heaven, right? Feathers, synchronicities, signs. What are they sending you signs about? That you are running out of time to make a decision on this, right? What do you want? To get to the 9 of Pentacles, to get to the 10 of Pentacles, you have to pick a path. You have to work on that path. There's Batman energy there, too, with the bats. The secret is they actually really love this strong masculine type feminine. This energy that has the masculine energy. And that's a huge problem that we always seem to have on the twin flame, right? When it comes to our twin flames energies, it's like, what's the problem? It's like twin flames are so unique in the fact that they can operate from a masculine energy and a feminine energy. They bring balance to these situations, right? They bring balance to the energy. Right? You can still be feminine and use masculine energy, right? Because you have to. You wouldn't be able to survive in this world today if you didn't. And it's... When we talk about masculine energy in the spiritual sense of it, the feminine energy is very nurturing, very loving, very caring. The masculine energy is more disciplined. The masculine energy is more stern. The masculine energy is more like kind of the masculine energy is more giving, and the feminine energy is receiving. It just is how it is. The energy of being open to receive energy, right? To nurture, to receive it and to nurture it and to love it and to help it and to care for it, right? And the masculine energy is to help keep out the negative, right? They're the defenders, the protectors, the providers, right? Right? Their job is to provide the environment for the feminine to be able to be open, receptive, and nurturing. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It's important to me. These energies are important to me. And with all the chaos and the confusion in the world today, especially with our young people, it's like it's an important to understand that. And like I said, even when I was talking about the clan of the cave bear came out before too, right? It doesn't matter the gender, right? It's the ability to operate. Because even though in the clan of the cave bear, that man had that girl and raised her, he was considered a woman among his tribe because he couldn't bear children. He was useless in that sense. So he had to find another way to be useful. And he went into healing magic, right? He went into more feminine nature of magic and things like that in order to nurture. And he raised the child, right? Rather, instead of just, dumping seed and then letting the female take care of it and going off hunting. He couldn't do all that, right? But when it came down to it, he was still a man, or he was still truly a masculine, because he was the one who ends up having to be the defender of this child as well. Does it make sense? That's kind of specific for somebody. All right, one more moon card. What moon card do we got for this family going through this right now? I got the Night Owl. You guys know I like to read this one. See, this deck is relatively new. I got it at Borders, by the way, if you were interested in it. It's beautiful. I love it. Right? We got this Night Owl moon energy. Somebody is not sleeping. All right. Night Owl, wisdom, study, and intelligence. The Night Owl is a bird of knowledge, wisdom, and experimental thinking. He indicates that deep lessons are more powerful when they come through the darkest nights of the soul. He comes to offer you some company through the shadowy hours of your life. He is here to remind you that your emotional intelligence is your greatest ally in times of stress, hardship, grief, and loss. So take the time you need to work on your self-awareness and resilience. Dark nights of the soul have a purpose, and it has lead us back to the dawning of the new light with new understanding. When life gets hard, seek out the lessons that are being offered. What can we learn from this experience? Where is the silver lining? The Night Owl is here to reassure you that the wisdom you need to work your way through any trauma. He represents a period of intense study study. Be this academic course of study or just self-study, he is a silent flight path that will guide you to the answers you seek. So do not be afraid to follow where your inner wisdom leads, and do not go through this alone. And you do not go through this alone, for the night owl always has your back. Heed his wisdom. Definitely got a message here of he's still there for you, even through your dark night of the soul. Right? I know I've been picking up a lot of feminine granny energy here, but this is definitely a strong all-father type of loving energy coming through here. It's like, what? I have not forgotten you either. And when the sun is gone, we remain. I really get the energy. That is so bizarre, because that's penguins, right? That's from Happy Feet. And it's the females all lay an egg, and then they go off to go fishing, and they leave all the male penguins to care for the egg through the coldest part of the winter. And when all light is gone, we remain carrying this little egg. So there's some sort of importance here for this masculine energy to protect this thing that is gestating right now. You're the most important person. All right? Just as the feminines have their blood gates, I'm not sure what the masculine versions of this is, but this is very important. Okay? Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all very, very much, and I will be back as soon as I can, I promise.